Welcome back to KUTZ and Shit. It's your boy KB back in the building for episode 47.
47.
We got Mr. Sean Berry.
Damn, a whole government?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I'm back. It's been a while, man. It's been a long time. God damn. I think I last appeared in like, it had to be the 30s.
Yeah, I'm about to say something last year.
The late 30s. No, it was sometime this year. Early in the year, before the COVID. I don't know episode, but it was before the COVID. We was
somewhere along there.
Barry wasn't here.
Yeah. And of course we got B Lover Lawson.
What's up? I'm back.
Now, we are back in here because there's been a lot of shit going on this week. And you know, we gotta get on it real quick. You know, we have these what we call them, the Hank Hill and Bobby imposters.
The Hank and Bobby Hill ass brethren and fuck, what's his name? Boomhauer. We ain't gonna call them by their real names. Hank Hill and Boomhauer and Bobby Hill, all them niggas.
Yeah. So I mean, for those who ain't heard the story, you gotta find these real niggas' real names real quick. But everybody knows that was in Georgia, right?
Yeah, Brunswick, Georgia.
Brunswick, Georgia. You know the shooting of an unarmed jogging black man.
Right.
Again.
Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, man, shit is wicked. Man.
Like, what the fuck? And everybody, and like, I've been seeing a lot of things, like, you know, throughout social media, they get to talking about, some people were saying, you know, of course, it was unjustified.
I'm gonna cut it. Gregory and Travis McMichael. That's what it was. But we're gonna call them Hank and Bobby Hill.
Just for nostalgia purposes,
Sorry,
so they be the whole whores real quick. Sean, come on, bring it back.
They can be the whole whores. Damn, I did a whole whore. Yeah, they some whole whores out here, son.
Yeah.
And yo. Ah, man.
Like, what the fuck kind of world niggas living in if you can't jog no more?
Can't even be healthy.
And I was talking to a friend of mine. He actually went to down there in that part of Georgia, Glencoe, Georgia, is where they do like federal law enforcement, like training shit at. And he was telling me during his time down there doing training, they would go out and he could see that it was like real racist down there, but they wouldn't really fuck with them because they knew that the feds was going to be on their ass if they fuck with them. But when this story came out, he hit the group chat. He was like, yo, it's very racist down there, and he told us about that or whatnot. But it was just ill, just to see like motherfucker out there jogging. Whether he was, whether he
Just give me that.
Whether
I
he
told you roll two of them, cuz. But go ahead.
Whether he allegedly trespassed on motherfuckers, I'm talking. Whether he trespassed on a property or not. You know what I'm saying? That don't give you no right. You could pull up and talk or attempt to talk to anybody you want to, but don't nobody have to fucking stop and share conversation with you and shit like that. Then you want to jump out and box him, man, and fucking shoot him? Get the fuck out of here, man.
That's crazy.
Yo,
They was fighting first,
but like,
even still, it's like they really like chased them down.
Yeah,
to even get to that point. Like,
and the thing was,
you can't say that shit ain't premeditated.
Yeah,
and
you got guns.
And the thing was, the person that recorded, I forget his, I never knew his fucking name, but the person that recorded, you could hear him cocking a gun in the video.
Oh, really?
The person that recorded?
The person that recorded was the neighbor of the McMichaels. So as he's jogging, it was their plan to box him in.
Right.
And I was watching them. I actually read up on shit. So the Georgia law states like, I don't want to say it the wrong way, so I ain't even going to say it. But he had two choices. The dude that was killed, Albie, what was his last name?
Ahmad, I think.
I don't want to say his name wrong, but the young black man that was senselessly killed. He had two choices: fight or flight. He decided to fight. Take off and continue running, but he went in the other direction and they followed him. That's when the truck went around in front of him, and that's when he went to the side of the truck to try to get away. So that day, he was gonna die that day. If he would have got the shotgun away from the dude who ultimately shot him, the other white guy was in the truck with a 357 Magnum waiting to shoot him. And if they didn't get him, the truck that was in the back, if he went back the other way, it was a person right there waiting to shoot him.
That's fucking crazy.
And he had no gun on his person.
No gun on him at all.
At all.
Yeah. Maybe some boots, maybe some Nike shoes, but he had shorts and a t-shirt on. What the fuck?
Nope.
Like, yo, that shit be wild, yo. Ooh.
That's eerily. Not, I mean, it's a totally different situation, but it's eerily similar to the Zimmerman case. Because even like when a nigga called the police and said blah blah blah, police told him don't follow him. These niggas went out of their way to chase this man.
Yeah, and
they went out of, like you just said, they went out of their way to box him and go get him with guns when he had nothing. So for people with guns, a person without a gun, he's not that much of a fucking threat to you.
Fuck no.
Like, I mean, never know. This nigga might be some G.I. Joe ass nigga. You put the hands, you put you on the sleep and knock. You never know. But still,
the police, the old white police officers seem to use that fucking excuse. I fear for my life and shit like that, in certain circumstances.
Yeah, but you ain't. They ain't motherfucking police officers.
They're not. And you went
You
went to the.
One.
Okay.
The father, a retired police officer. Then he was a private detective, but.
That just makes it even worse.
Even worse. So
you know the laws, nigga.
You know what to do.
And then apparently when I guess people pulled up on the scene, the district attorney, like Jackie Johnson, some white lady, the police already said they wanted to arrest him right then and there, but the district attorney said let him go. White woman. But they had a working relationship together. All of this is coming out. So there's gonna be some heads that's gonna be cracked. But you know,
gotta be some fucking heads to be cracked. Cause like you can just clearly see like whether even if it wasn't on video. Like if somebody said this motherfucker shot an unarmed person, never mind color. He shot somebody. He killed somebody.
Right.
You're fucking wrong.
Yeah.
You're wrong. You did wrong.
You know what kills me about shit like this?
And now it's on camera.
You know what really kind of irks my soul? But I never post a comment about it and shit like that. I do,
and then I delete it.
Cause I don't want to go back and forth with you niggas. Like I don't.
I can't stand that shit.
But a white person kills a black person, everybody and up in arms. Furious, want to march and do all this shit. A black person kill people be like, nobody wants to do nothing and say nothing. Here's the difference. Here's the tipping scale. A lot of times when these racist people like kill black people and shit like that, or it's a police officer or something like that, and brutality, it's always on camera. Lil Black that's killing Lil Black, there ain't no video of this shit. No. There's no media coverage or nothing like that shit.
They don't care.
You know what I'm saying? Like it happens so often. It's like, okay, not saying we don't care, but we don't know exactly who committed that crime. Then in turn, we see the police officers, we see the motherfuckers on camera doing this shit, and then they get off scot-free.
Yeah.
And then people be like, nobody wanna be up in arms when it's black on black crime. Like that shit is fucking corny to me. Man, I be wanting to reach through and fucking choke slam.
That's why they keep
fucking
killing them.
DDT everybody that be on that shit, yo. That shit. That's why I type it, but then I delete it.
Cause it's like motherfuckers think like that's like you say like we don't see it. Like all right, camera. Like it's like okay, these crackers think it's okay to just kill niggas as long as it's not on camera. But now, the cameras is everywhere.
And then here's the thing. So.
Pause. Nigga, you know how many times you done got footage niggas ain't know about?
Yeah, I mean,
right.
Nigga, like you can just flip your phone out so quick, press record, niggas never know it.
Never.
I ain't got no footage of y'all niggas in a minute.
Good.
Wait a minute.
I'm phony as shit now, cuz.
Yeah.
Right.
Y'all getting out. It's third at you and shit. That about it.
But yeah, that shit is wild, man. It's like, yo, we ain't walking around with goddamn Lil Black and they ain't walking around with, I just use, or Ray, whatever, just those names and shit like that. Ain't walking around with cameras on them and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So we don't see that shit. We don't. People don't know who the fuck it is, but yeah, you can be up in arms and shit like that. Yeah.
Yeah, and they act like these cases that are, I mean, these crimes that are on camera, fuck investigation you need to do?
Yeah, it's on camera.
I hate that.
You can see the shit.
Under investigation.
They followed this
you
man, they
investigate?
shot this man, he died.
You have evidence.
What the fuck kind of evidence do you need after that?
Like my man go around the car, and the first thing he sees is a fucking shotgun to his head. Am I gonna run? Like, I ain't gonna get too far if I run, so I gotta do what the fuck I gotta do.
Yeah,
right.
And that's what. Then it goes back to the fight and flight thing that I said. That was I forget my train of thought, but he at that moment when he came around that truck, he probably was just trying to keep on going. But the first thing he see as he crossed the front hood of that truck is a fucking shotgun.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
At that point, I gotta fight.
Who's not gonna go into survival mode?
I gotta fight.
Like, you supposed to go into survival mode. Like,
I gotta fight.
Like, that's just the laws of nature, nigga. Like, if you feel threatened, you go into survival mode. Those motherfuckers didn't feel threatened not one bit because they was armed to the teeth.
Yeah.
And then apparently,
but they gotta make a decision of whether they want to arrest these motherfuckers. Like, that is crazy to me.
Apparently, the father said that the individual driving, he was in on it too, and he was basically in on it too.
So he was an accomplice. The accomplice.
The one that
filmed the murder.
Yeah. So it's like he probably sent that video out to somebody, and then thought like, oh yeah, we got a nigga and shit like that. Then one of his white compadres turned on him because they knew that shit was wrong. Because how the fuck did we just all of a sudden just see this video? What, 2 months, 3 months later? Because police didn't have it.
It was that long ago?
Have it in February.
That's it. The thing with that, I don't keep up on shit like that. But so they just arrested these niggas after they killed. Oh my god.
They just arrested him this week.
Yeah, like a couple days. Yeah, like, but oh my god.
But this incident happened in February.
I didn't know. I didn't know the dates on it. Because I don't know. I ain't really started watching the news and shit.
Fucking 2 months for this shit.
But nobody knew.
Nobody knew about it.
Oh yeah.
So they would have got away with murder if y'all ain't leaked the video.
The video ain't come out.
Yeah, and I don't know where I like probably like a few weeks ago I started saying like
that's crazy.
Saying stuff about it. Then the guy with what's his name? Sean King on I'm about to say YouTube, not YouTube, on Instagram. Yo, he be on his Dr. Martin Luther Malcolm X shit, yo.
It's always you ask for a light skin motherfucker.
Yo, what? Shout out to the extra light nigga show.
The light skins be holding Black Lives Matter down, nigga.
Yo,
the light skins be holding it down.
Yo,
that's why I hate to switch topics real quick. That's like I've heard about the backlash from that show on Netflix, Black is. Everybody always. I've seen a lot of comments about but y'all light skin. Like, it's this light skin family. Like, it's different. Like when you see like, all right, this black husband with this extra light mixed wife and all these mixed looking kids. Like, a lot of people said that shit, but I'm like, they black. Fuck them. Like, but it's funny how they like. I've heard it a lot.
Black people in colorism is weird.
They're not black enough.
Colorism is real, yeah.
Colorism is real. Like, like it don't bother me, but like, I don't know how we just segue into this.
You the only light skin.
I know, and see, that's colorism. Like,
you're the light skinned in the room.
But like, it wasn't my choice to be light skinned. I didn't get to go down the buffet line and say, "Oh, give me the extra black right there." Like,
let me get that fair skin over there.
Let me get the one cool ass nigga tone. Like, shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, you feel me? Like,
but back to Hank and Bobby.
Yeah, back to Hank and Bobby Hill and all them niggas. But that was
very disturbing. I hope they burn in hell.
My man said,
you gotta say it in the Sam Jackson.
Yes, I think they deserve to die, and they should all burn in hell. Like, yeah, man, like, shit is wicked, man.
Yeah, man, this shit wild out here, man.
But it's just weird. Like, it's not even weird to me, but
it's like no surprise at this point. And like, and for us as black people, it's like now I think everybody's sitting back, like, okay, they charged them.
But
okay,
what's that?
Now what? Like, all these motherfuckers get charged. Yeah. All the police officers that killed all the unarmed black men, they got charged too and got the fuck off.
The one thing that I thought about that crossed my mind, when they got charged,
did they charge them properly? I didn't read the list of charges.
I actually went back to see, like, did Amber Geiger get sentenced? That's the one who
That's
shot
the one that shot the man in the apartment. That bitch got 10 years.
Something
like that, I think.
She got 10 years,
that
20
ain't
years,
enough.
something like that.
No,
she ain't gonna do all of it.
Hell
That's for sure. But she got
6.5.
She got jail time. She got jail time. Straight up jail time. But COVID-19,
that
sick,
case was
nigga.
weird too, yeah. Cause like all these documentaries that's out, right? Like that case was so fucking weird. Like not the case, but the courtroom display. Like
yeah, the brother, like ain't no fucking way, man.
If a black man killed a white man, like if that was the other way around, somebody black walked in somebody's apartment, like walked into some white person's apartment and killed them, I bet you the judge won't hug them after they sentence them.
Hell no.
Like that shit is weird. Like
didn't they like give her a Bible or some shit too?
Yeah.
Whatever the fuck they gave her.
The black judge.
Yeah, whatever the fuck. Like I'm like I ain't agree with that at all.
Yeah,
I ain't agree with it at all. But like shit. But shit, you know,
black judges ain't no motherfucking better, as far as I'm concerned.
Worse.
Yeah, because they showed leniency to the fairer skin.
Hey man,
in railroad the darker skin.
Right.
Like that's some bullshit. Even like with that bitch go hug the bitch after she sentenced her to jail after she killed some innocent man while he was minding his motherfucking business eating ice cream. Like she walked in and killed the nigga and you just get off easy.
Yeah, and then get hugged.
Yeah, the black judge that hemmed up Meek had a whole adult life.
Right.
Like these motherfuckers is crazy. Yeah.
Ain't no way I'm hugging
all for some money.
Fuck
yeah.
Don't
let me get on the bench. Y'all lucky I ain't gonna
If he'd have killed her, his ass would have been under the jail. If not dead.
It's always that double standard. It's always like if for a woman, period. Let's take color out of it. Most women will get off easier than men anyway.
Unless you cut his dick off.
Yeah, because
above it.
Yeah, because if a man did that shit to a woman,
cut her dick off.
Period. If a man did anything,
listen to what I said.
Like, fuck that. If a man did anything like that to a woman, we wouldn't even we wouldn't have a choice.
You know,
the prosecutor gonna try to throw the book at you, regardless.
Absolutely.
We suggest 97 to 134 years. All right, give him 117. We gone. Like, oh well, no, she didn't mean it.
No, men and women,
yeah,
white and black get charged different anyway.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely.
A black man commit the same crime as a white man. White man get a little bit of this, reduced time. Black man,
the fuck?
He getting railroaded.
Absolutely.
My bad. I ain't been around, man. I can't help the messages.
But all right, yeah, fuck all this. I know we had order and all this other stuff, but since we're talking about that double standard,
segue.
My fellow, my fellow number 29 got jammed up, Mr. Earl Thomas.
Oh shit,
Earl.
That's honestly the reasoning for me wanting to get everybody together to record, because I honestly that's the only thing I had to talk about. But we gotta fill the episode. We gotta fill the episode. So
speak on it, brother.
For those that don't know, Earl Thomas, Pro Bowl safety for the Baltimore Ravens, decided to get some of her ass.
He decided to step out of bounds.
Yeah, he decided to step out of bounds. And apparently the shit ain't go too well for him.
Yeah, man.
What you say, Sean? He got Nina.
No,
got Nina.
Nina held him up with the Nina.
Yeah. And of course, I'm scrolling social media.
I was waiting for you to see something mute,
nigga. Social. I tried to ignore it for as long as possible, and then when after I kept on seeing this shit, like, oh, I definitely got to talk about this, because in no way, shape, or form do I condone cheating. No way, shape, or form do I condone it. But unfortunately, the shit happens. Now, if you get caught, you fucked up. You gotta deal with the consequences.
Players fuck up.
Yeah, players fuck up from time to time. But when you get caught, you gotta, deal with the consequences, the ramifications of your actions. Yeah. But people, the cheatee needs to be held accountable too, just as much as the cheater. Because I'm seeing all this shit like this, just like, okay, she held the gun to his head. She didn't pull the trigger. He didn't die. I don't see nothing wrong. Bitch.
Until he do it, then it's...
If I hold a gun to your head, nigga, I'm going under the jail. That's aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. I don't know the fucking charge. I ain't no law, man.
And she said that she was trying to scam, just scam. So she took the magazine out, but the bitch forgot to take the bullet.
Yeah, she had another round in the chamber.
She could have killed that man.
Yeah, it was a Beretta 9mm. She'd have blew his fucking brains out. Smooth out. And then they had video footage of this shit. So the video.
Who the fuck videotaped that?
No, it was the homegirls was videotaping this shit. One had a knife. One had a knife, and it was reported that one had a knife, but they got actual video footage of the incident from one of the homegirls that was recording this shit. So those videos should be out the next couple months or so. TMZ will have it for everybody. They will have it for everybody. I guess TMZ already got 2021 deaths. I promise you that. They already know who's going to die.
I guess luckily fucking the Ravens did draft the safety too. So I think it's completely fucked up because everybody keep on saying like there's nothing wrong with it.
Right.
Like he got what he deserved. Like come on now. Crazy. Like who really deserves a gun to their head?
Nobody.
That's not for no shit like that.
Hanging Bobby Hill.
Oh yeah.
But there's another story. But
yeah, they deserve.
Yeah.
But that's after they kill somebody.
But in a situation,
he didn't kill nobody.
In a situation like that, cheating it's emotions and shit like that. But you're gonna run the risk of like just fucking your individual self up, not the family, but your individual self up off of a split second, maybe minutes type of
and then she drove
decision, and then you drove with the
loaded weapon,
picked the homegirls up and everything.
Yeah,
that makes it even worse.
And so at that point when you pick at that point when you pick friends up, or you, but hold on, I'm all over the place. But my thing is, I want to know who the hell opened the door to the Airbnb where they was at.
Some idiot.
Shit might have been a lot. Yeah. Shit, what is it? Who's in Texas?
I think somewhere in Texas. But never mind. Like, just name.
Pulled the wife card and got the key.
Yeah, just look at how you just said everything. She found out what it was
through Snapchat.
She grabbed the joint.
Grabbed his gun.
Grabbed her friends.
Grabbed the friends with the knife.
And proceeded to drive over this bitch and put a gun in his face.
So that's premeditation.
Now.
And I'm sure he was far. So she probably took a long ass ride and had time to think about this shit.
I never been down there, but I heard everything in Texas is far as fuck away. So.
He's been in the house, so he had to have been far.
Yeah, so
he drove way across town with a loaded gun.
And friends.
And 2 friends with knives, whatever it is, allegedly.
They went over there to fuck something up.
Yes. That was way more than scan somebody. You don't go over here like, stop playing with me and I'm leaving.
I don't know how long blackouts last, nigga. Cause I understand that whole temporary insanity shit. I understand it. You can literally get so angry to the point that you black the fuck out. But I need to know the time limits on this shit. Man, because if you had enough time to go through a Snapchat, grab the joint, grab your friends, then drive, at some point you should have came back to life and thought about what the fuck you was getting ready to do.
Probably about 2 hours in.
Yeah, that's probably hours apart.
They probably was speeding. I'm sure he wasn't driving normal.
Yeah, and like I was saying, like before we, started recording, people saying, "Oh no, he's not the victim. You're not the victim because he cheated. He got caught cheating."
She's embarrassed.
She's embarrassed. Okay, cool. Well, it wasn't in the media until guns was pulled.
Really?
So that could have been something private, but people saying he's not the victim, so that's where the double standard is at. Like, he's a victim by definition and by law. A person harmed. He was harmed. He had a
person harmed.
He had a gun to his head with a bullet in there that she didn't know. So she could have pulled the trigger think, oh, just because you took the magazine out, there's no bullets in there, but you didn't clear the fucking shit right there.
Everybody in here knows how to hold a gun, right?
Yeah.
If you have no intentions on firing, your fingers ain't nowhere near that trigger. Your fingers is out.
On the slide.
But if you want to really scare somebody, you gonna put your finger on that motherfucker to let them know shit.
And
real.
her finger was on the trigger. They got that.
And if she got one in that chamber, she really want to scare him. Her finger's on that trigger. It takes one slight pull.
Yeah.
It's not. Yeah, depending on what kind of gun it is. Like if
you better touch that.
Yeah, like depending on what kind of gun it is.
Tripwire triggers and shit.
Right. Like she could have took that man the fuck out, and all she gonna say is, "Oh, he cheated on me."
Yeah, I tried to scare him.
No real.
He didn't kill you.
No real explanation.
He didn't beat you up before he left the house.
Nope.
I mean, like, I understand, like, people can get in their feelings. I understand most niggas. I understand about plenty.
And this isn't justifying cheating. This is just.
Yeah, absolutely not.
This is like just real because it's a double standard.
Yeah, because if that shit was on the other side, if Earl Thomas would have went through her phone, found out she was in a hotel, Airbnb hotel, whatever the fuck it is, if she was in there with another nigga, he grabbed his joint, grabbed two friends, and went over that motherfucker.
Hey, maniac.
He's under the jail.
Nigga, why he kill her?
He doing too much.
He doing like why he do this? Whatever.
Yeah, he doing too much. All that ain't called for. But when the fucking person with the pussy do it, when a woman does it, like when she does it, it's justifiable. How the fuck do you justify those actions? like how do you justify those actions?
Unless you're crazy.
Damn, these motherfuckers make me sick. Wanna know why? I'm sorry. Can you
I ain't even here for it.
whatever. Can you fix the camera, please? Stop and start. Like the justification. Red button on the side. The for this shit irritates the fuck out of me. Because
the social justification.
Yeah, the social justification. They act like nothing is wrong with it. Let them get a gun to their head. All these bitches talking all that tough shit. Yeah, I did the same thing, bitch. Everybody think all that acting out, that cool, that crazy shit is cool until the charges come out. The cuffs come out.
Until that actually happens.
Yeah, until them cuffs come out, the charges come down. You looking at God knows how many motherfucking years, and half you bitches won't bust a grape in a fruit fight.
More than half.
Yeah. Like y'all, they running. The social. I fucking hate y'all on social media. I mean it. Like not hate, but I just hate the fact that y'all take certain situations to try to justify that shit. Right is right at the end of the day, and guess what? Wrong is fucking wrong. You can't just go around putting guns to people's head because they pissed you off.
At all.
In some way it's a rule of thumb. You ain't gonna point the joint unless you're gonna shoot that motherfucker.
Now you done. Now what the fuck she gonna do now?
Yeah, and I would love to see half the social universe have to go through that shit. Go ahead, act crazy. Think it's cool. Get handcuffed. Spend time in a lockup cell and see if your bitch ass ain't in there crying the whole time, thinking you tough when you was outside.
All that tough shit.
Yeah, jail ain't for everybody, nigga. I ain't never been, don't want to go.
Same.
I don't want no.
But from what I hear, nigga, it ain't no walk in the park.
I've been to Jessup. This is like years ago on a visit. It was with a family friend and shit like that. I was knee high to a cricket. They patched me. We took a van out that bitch. Get in there, they pat everybody down.
Oh yeah. They using kids and all that shit. Transfer drugs.
He gave me my first mouthpiece when I played youth football. Walter, that was his name.
Oh, Walter.
Man, fuck Walter. Back to these fucking hypocrites. Like, yo, I hate them, yo. I hate them. Like,
yeah,
I can, like, any of my Facebook friends that decide to listen to this podcast, if you thought that shit was okay, fuck you too.
And I am in agreement.
Yeah, cause like I would love to see, there's a show called Snapped.
I don't watch that shit.
And I used to watch it, but I stopped watching it.
But I'm like,
yeah, I stopped watching that shit because it's based on people and their infidelities. And
I be thinking some of that shit be just for show too, because I mean, Snap is a popular show, so like Jerry Springer, they need shit to pop off so people be interested. So I think some of that shit is acting as well, because some of that shit be like, really, you did this because of that, and then it exploded to this. I don't believe you, but I understand ratings. But okay. That
shit is disgusting. Like I hate all of that shit. Like I just hate it. Yeah. And
Damn,
especially if it's especially like, you know, people go through things in their life. Like if you get if you could see the trauma that shit causes, you wouldn't think that shit was cool. Because at the end of the day, that man is that they are man and wife. Like we said before we even started getting into this, cheating is not right, but it happens, and a lot of people walk away from cheating unscathed. Now this man got to live like, why she got to live through the reality of her doing what she did. And sometimes that is, yeah, and that alone is traumatic to her too.
Right, absolutely.
Who the fuck want to live a lifetime like a life of trauma? When you experience traumatic situations, nigga can walk down the street the wrong fucking way. And and you fucked up behind it for God knows how long.
A long time.
So that, like, she gotta live with that. If she had shot him anywhere on his body, and it have fucked him up, they probably still gonna be together.
Yeah.
And guess what? She gotta look at her husband being fucked up for the rest of his life because she couldn't control herself.
That emotions.
Yeah, because she like
intelligent.
Boom, shameless plug. Go ahead. You're horrible at this.
Yeah, goddamn, yo, you supposed
nigga,
to
just say
it. Got the t-shirts. Never let your emotions overpower your intelligence. On my page, blawson_30. What's going on, baby?
Yeah, but like that the person who does.
Yeah. Give me this motherfucking sniff, boy. You talking about?
Like you gotta look at things from both angles, because even though she didn't shoot him, what if she did? Damn, nigga.
I got some grandma.
That's dangerous. What if she did? Like, what the fuck? Y'all niggas is all over the place. Y'all ain't listening.
I'm listening.
Like the shit is all over the place. Like if she'd have shot that man, regardless if she'd have shot him in the head or not, she would have changed the outcome of the rest of his fucking life.
Forever. Did they have kids? Yeah.
3 of them.
3 kids.
Yeah. People gotta look at that shit from the bright side, because let's pull away from that situation. You know anybody that shot somebody before? You know anybody that shot somebody before?
No.
What up? What up?
I know what you're saying.
Yeah, it ain't like I'm fucking. Like anybody, like, yo, that's some shit that don't leave your mind. Like that's some shit that don't leave your mind. Like, and then for the person who got shot, it never leaves their mind either. So both of these people is fucked up because of whatever situation happened. Like, people gotta look at the bigger picture.
People don't think, People just don't. They don't sit back and think.
A split second decision and shit like that.
Yeah, that impulsive nature will fuck you up
forever.
Like I said,
they got 3 kids. I mean, I figure, okay, if he accepts her back home, the whole entire world now knows.
No, never mind all that.
Shit, even if you care about that, it's like, okay, I'll be back with her. Even if you want to be back with her, he kind of can't now, because if you give a fuck what everybody think, because society and all that shit.
Yeah.
But they can't be. How they gonna be happy? When are they gonna be happy now? When they come back home, like, oh, you out now? I want fresh charges.
Like
they got kids.
They never gonna be okay after that.
It's in Texas, so he ain't got a press charge. Police pulled up
kids,
on. Police pulled up on scene. So
they got kids.
Yeah.
Regardless if they get back together or not, they still have these 3 children.
They still
got a co-parent. They gotta raise.
Their common DNA is what you said. Like,
yeah,
3 kids.
they gotta deal with each other for the rest of their motherfucking life. Now, it's all hypothetical at this point. Like, if she would have shot him, killed him, or paralyzed him, or just whatever, fucked him up forever, your kid's life is fucked up too, because now they either don't have a daddy, or they can't do the same shit with their daddy how they used to when he wasn't fucked up.
And the mother in jail. Ever.
Yeah.
Like,
and then both parents, like, and then you'll have one parent, like daddy, he'll be like, I wish, but I can't because of this. That fucks him up even further.
Yeah.
And then the mother who wishes that father, because every mother, I don't know if they have boys or not, but it's a hell of a feeling to go out back or wherever with your son and just play. Let's play catch, nigga.
Right.
But if you fuck somebody up to the point where they can't move like that no more, nigga, that child is gonna grow up with memories of not being able to do nothing with daddy but watch TV or some shit like that.
You chose not to think.
Yes.
Acted.
People gotta start looking at the bigger picture, like, because I get it, like, you can be impulsive, people being spontaneous or whatever the fuck you want to be, but at some point you guys think of what the not only just because you mad, like, you gotta think about what the fuck's gonna happen with the rest of your life, because now, even if she, like, say, all right, these charges, I'm sure they fucking felonies.
Yes.
He ain't gonna be in the NFL forever. What if they get fucked up? Like, every day there's been plenty of documentaries on the fact that a lot of pro athletes end up going broke. When I say this bitch got to get a job,
Right.
with them felony charges, she ain't gonna get the same kind of job no more.
Right.
Like, I don't know what her qualifications are, but I know for one, they're way less than the fuck what they was, like, with that felony on your
They
record.
never cover that motherfucking mortgage.
Right.
I know that.
Oh, people gotta think, yeah.
That's
People
it.
legit gotta think, because it's not just you and your feelings no more.
Nope.
Especially if it's with somebody you got kids with, nigga. You gotta think about you gotta think about that other person, the children, and shit. That person's family, because now they gotta adjust because you fucked their family up, or because he did what he did, and your response to that basically shattered lives. Now, back to the point. Cheating is dead wrong.
I agree.
What a blunt boy.
Cheating is dead wrong.
Man, Sean said,
Yeah, this nigga ready now.
like your Marley over here can't support it.
Like, cheating is dead wrong. We all know that shit.
But it don't deserve a gun to the head.
Yeah, it does. I don't think it warrants a gun to the head. I don't think it warrants life-changing repercussions.
No, at all. Especially not
Yo,
shit like that.
fuck my clothes.
Imagine, son.
Fuck my clothes up. That's material shit.
How they say, throwing my clothes out the window,
Right.
the window, I see my polos and Timbos.
Exactly.
That could be
Like you can fuck up some
I can get
material
those back
shit.
eventually.
Yeah, like you can fuck up some material shit. That mean nigga be in a bind for a second, but he'll get it right back. When your actions really push you to that way you can ruin a life or take a life, it ain't really no coming back from that shit. You can't take that memory away from yourself, and you can't take that memory away from him.
Yeah, hey, kids gotta hear about it in school.
Yeah, and then in most cases, in most cases, they gonna try to, the parents are gonna try to protect the children.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what happened, daddy?
Right.
Or what happened, mommy?
You gotta pretend.
Well, something happened.
Daddy made a mistake. Then he gotta sit there and blame his fucking self for all the bullshit.
Did you gotta look at it like how are these kids gonna react to this shit? Like, this shit is all in the media right now. A large percentage of motherfuckers saying it's okay that she did that.
Yeah.
Is this how y'all? Is this what y'all gonna teach y'all daughters?
They could be right there on there saying the shit.
Yeah.
How old they are.
Like, is this what y'all gonna teach y'all daughters? Like, now, I get it. Men shouldn't cheat. I'm gonna keep on hitting this motherfucker. Yeah, people shouldn't cheat.
That's the first thing they're gonna say. But y'all didn't say man don't cheat.
Yeah, like,
men should not cheat.
Yeah, I ain't gonna say men, nigga. I'm gonna just say people. Let's keep it general.
Yeah,
because if that woman cheats and the man responds, if the man responds that way, we don't get no choices. We don't get no if there is no justifying. We crazy. We abusive.
Right.
Judge gonna throw us under the fucking jail.
Insecure.
We insecure. Like,
man.
yeah, like we become all this shit.
Crazy.
But when she do it, oh well, he shouldn't have did what he did, bitch.
Right.
Like, why does that make it right?
It don't. It doesn't.
Why does that make any that doesn't make anything right? At no point. Like, at no fucking point does it make it right. And I just can't stand people trying to justify her actions. Like, you can leave.
And they're gonna keep on trying to justify it.
Yeah, it's a million and one thing.
If he didn't cheat, it wouldn't have happened, or some stupid shit like that.
Maybe she wasn't freaky enough in the bedroom. Maybe, give him that threesome. Shit, if
I think they was beefing already.
I say he was drinking. He was beefing over his drink.
Over his drinking. Okay, drinking a lot.
Over his drinking. Over his drinking.
How the fuck did that cup turn yellow? Oh, you moved it. Okay.
Yeah.
But Okay, it's the off season, baby. Like I'm with the Baltimore Ravens. It's the off season. What you
Possibly. Now, you know, no, I'm just because shit like this can get a nigga cut.
They ain't cutting Earl Thomas.
You never know.
I saw it. Like he didn't.
I've been off for 2 weeks. I can see how he be sitting down and drinking.
He didn't.
I'm not a millionaire.
He didn't. And the thing about it is like again. Well, we don't know. We don't know how far back his, according to her, drinking habits has been. But if we just talking about January, February of this year, who the fuck hasn't been drinking a lot?
Everybody.
Well, I mean, okay, no, smokers.
Yeah, I'm a smoker.
But during this time, the sales of alcohol has been going up.
Where?
Because motherfuckers ain't got shit. Well, there's been so many times you can read but so many books. You can work out but so many times until your muscles get tired and shit like that.
Then there's still 20 hours left in the fucking day.
Yeah, exactly. So it's like you're trying to, like, given our limitations and movements onto where we can socialize at. Oh shit! I keep it in the house, and then you're a fucking millionaire. Like, if I'm in the house and I'm just drinking and shit like that, like,
she should be happy that man.
At least I'm home.
Yeah, he's home drinking and he's safe.
Now, if I go get drunk, I'm gonna jump in my Lamborghini,
right?
Bail out the driveway, then okay.
Yeah, there's a problem.
Oh, like,
if I get drunk and lay down on the couch and watch television,
I was wrong. Now, if reports come out, I'm about to play devil's advocate.
That's what we here for. Go on.
Reports come out, he was abusive and shit like that. Then it's a different ball game. But then, how convenient is that given her particular circumstances?
I'm sorry, say it again.
Like they're trying to say abusive or some shit to make it seem like
okay. Because they might label it mental abuse.
His drinking problems
she was
and stuff like that. Then
like you still drove there. Like you didn't.
You
put it on in the house. Some shit was broke. All right, he was wilding out. Cool. But you got your friends, got the gun, drove probably across town or somewhere. It wasn't around the fucking corner.
But I just
like,
I don't know how many times. This was an Airbnb house, yo. I want to know who the fuck opened the door. But okay, now I want to joke on it a little bit too, though.
It's okay.
That's a hell of a time to be clapping cheeks allegedly with your brother.
What?
Your blood brother.
That shit is weird.
Nigga, what?
I'm sorry.
It was multiple girls apparently in the bed.
I don't want to see my brother in action.
You ain't gotta be looking at your brother in action.
No, I'm just saying, I don't want to be in the same room with my brother in action.
That's some shit.
That shit is weird.
It ain't weird until
them
you
niggas. Yeah, I mean, I'm just saying, like, you gotta look at it from the difference. Like, them niggas look close in age. Me and my brother a whole decade apart, nigga. I ain't trying to see you a little younger. Fuck you, nigga. I don't want to see that. Sorry.
Young whippersnapper.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, like, when it came out that, like, she saw Earl and Seth Thomas in the bed. It said not one, but it said multiple naked women in the bed and shit. Like, nigga, that sounds like a great fucking time right there.
Hell of a day.
Wow, son.
What? Hell of a day.
With the door unlocked.
If he wasn't married, that'd have been a hell of a day.
Yeah. But disclaimer, like,
because because most men, period. You give me a situation where I can have multiple That's multiple dick sucks.
Yeah.
Most men will be happy with that.
Indubitably.
That is multiple dick sucks.
That's Barry's word.
Indubitably. Yeah. a fucking word I can't even say.
Indubitably. I can't even say that shit. It's hella syllables in that motherfucker. I'll tell you that.
A lot of the motherfuckers, cuz.
But yeah, cheating is bad.
Yeah, and instead of being there, cause you gotta figure the man goddamn don't know if he gonna have a goddamn season this year. So you figure all the millions that he's goddamn missing out on, he's fucking stressed out.
He's just what?
Oh, what the fuck are you talking about?
What the fuck, Sean? Okay, what does that mean? Oh, that mean roll another one.
No, I mean it's car keys.
Oh,
we did, cuz.
I didn't know what the fuck was going on. You went like this. I'm sorry, nigga.
Trunk,
you can give it back to him. I gotta keep talking.
I want to see his grandma in his trunk.
I want to see it.
I'm gonna grab it. Pause.
Yeah, but like yo, the shit with
I just
that.
think it's fucked up, man. There's no way in hell you should have a gun pulled on your fucking on you at all. Like
Unless there's intent to kill.
yeah, and I just don't understand it.
Unless there's intent to kill, then no. What the fuck are you doing, man?
More plug.
Oh, shameless plug. Point at the camera.
Talk your shit, man.
If you're not living, you're merely existing. Online, on social media, B Lawson _30, Barry Lawson on Facebook.
There you go.
Check 'em out, $25.
Grab one.
Small to 3X.
Grab one. Yeah, there we go.
Make sure you send me my money.
Thanks, cuz.
Ad space, nigga.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Everything that you're free promo and shit, nigga. We gonna monetize this bitch somehow.
You gotta get some money, baby.
Yeah, man. But like, yo, where the fuck is the ash cup? It keep disappearing. What's wrong with you niggas? Yeah, probably. But yeah,
I think that's just fucked up. Like, it's just crazy. I want to know where it's going to go at. Like, how this is going to end up.
as the story go on, I do want to see though.
Yeah.
Like I'm very curious. Like I'm curious to see what they do with Hank and Bobby. And I'm very curious to see what they do with Earl's wife. Like I'm very curious to see because
They
go back.
stoned.
Yeah, because to go back to Hank and Bobby. To go back to Hank and Bobby.
Yeah, Hank was my man back in the day.
Yeah, I love that show. But to go back to Hank and Bobby, we've seen so many cases of this type of shit happen where this white person kills this black person. They get off. Point blank. Like ain't no way I can say it better than that. They just get away with it.
And this is fucking disgusting.
Yeah, so it's like, alright, they charged them. Now what? Is these motherfuckers gonna go to prison for real or not?
No, they gonna let them right the fuck back out.
Because at this point,
at
this point,
hashtag is gonna stop.
yeah, at this
then
point,
it's gonna
I'm not
happen
even gonna
again.
say Black America no more. I'm gonna just say the minorities.
Yeah.
We ain't impressed with that charge. We not impressed with y'all charging people no more. We ain't impressed with y'all, having a trial.
No.
The only way to make this situation correct is to give them the same punishment that the fuck everybody else would get.
And some.
A murder pretty much automatically give you what, 25 and a L?
25. Yeah.
25 with a L?
There's no, it should be. They gonna discuss some little minor bullshit.
Yeah, they'll probably more than likely they'll find a way to dumb down the charges
Get
to
out in
say
a couple years.
yeah.
And to their 50 guns they got in the house to do the shit again.
Yeah, in some form or fashion, say this man provoked him, or make him sound like he was some criminal, or they gonna play that whole the Hank and Bobby was mentally challenged or some shit. They gonna come out with some kind of angle
Gonna be some
to fuck
bullshit.
it all up and to downplay the situation.
Yep.
Meanwhile, there's millions of black people being unjustly charged. I don't know. I probably said that wrong too. But there's there's plenty of minorities. Yeah, there's plenty of minorities getting fucked up charges, getting the maximums.
Yo, and
How many of us get off like that?
I'm chiming in on the bag and what y'all was saying and shit. How about how the new NYPD are fucking beating up a bunch of black people and shit like that for non-social distancing in comparison to the white folks that's gathered
First of all, my bro, I'm gonna need you to catch your breath.
in the same capacity. I did have my breath.
It sounded like you was breathing real hard just now, nigga. But yeah, like even that, like they still doing that shit. Like they still just fucking with us. That's some fresh Bible.
Listen, I can't open this.
You gotta take the peeling
peel
off.
it.
Oh, all right, there we go.
Yeah.
Thank God.
But like, if so hold up. They fucked up. They arresting the people in New York for not social
It's
distancing.
not law though. It's not law.
It's like a recommendation.
It's a
Right.
order, and then like motherfuckers just doing regular shit. It just
You said it's an order?
it's not law.
Okay.
So you shouldn't be arrested for non-social distancing. It's just an order or like a mandate, but there is no law. Or if police pull you over, or why am I being arrested? You're drunk driving. Boom.
Right.
I'm a police officer. Why am I being arrested? You're non-social distancing. There is no law
Right.
For
That sound right.
Right. That shit just sounds
Fuck you mean?
weird.
Eat my dick.
Like, y'all too close to each other.
Fuck you arrest me for? I was staying too close to somebody. What the fuck?
It's weird. I won't even say it's weird because police was doing that shit way beforehand anyway, just fucking with this black people in it. And me personally, I think it just ties into gentrification and shit like that. Folks moving into neighborhoods, because it was one video where dude was like, we just out here just sitting on our steps. This is in New York, and you fucking with us. These white folks are right here and shit like that, doing the same shit. Like, what are you fucking with us for? Like, right. we just chilling. Yeah. And they pull up like all brolic and shit. I wish I was a little bit of crazy, yo. A little bit. Crazy, yo. I swear. And then to see like all the shit police officers be doing with, especially with people, black people and shit like that. I cringe at the thought, like, yo, I almost was a police officer. I almost considered doing that.
It was definitely almost up here.
Yeah, I'm like, yo, and then like, okay, you do have, you know, great police officers out here that's not on that wild, goofy shit and shit like that. But the institution itself, it's still no real police reform at all. If the minute that, I know that you're violating me, and I know my rights and shit like that, because half of the time these police officers don't even know the exact rights. They just flexing that badge and that colors and shit like that, and that's we know the law and shit like that, and you don't because I'm superior to your inferiority and shit like that. So I know more than you, and half the time they don't even be knowing that shit. But we as just black people, period, just need to up our minds up on like just laws, just period. When I purchased a handgun and shit like that, I've been reading up on laws and shit like that. I want to become a concealed carry, but I can't. I ain't got no business, no real business.
Hey, it ain't nothing to follow LLC, bro. Go ahead.
I know. So yeah, LLC, you got to pay a few dollars and shit like that. Take a class. It's $160, $125. But then you can hit at a certain gun range. You can get a Utah state concealed carry license. Is good in 30 states. You can get a Florida. You can get a Florida CFP or CPF, whatever it's called. It's good in 30 states, except for Maryland. Maryland is one of the strictest.
Yeah, Maryland laws is wicked.
Real wicked.
Damn, that shit golden like a motherfucker.
Fresh Bible.
There you go. I don't want to show the bottles. We're drinking brown water right there.
There you go. There we go.
No name. Got no name in
here. Yeah. After you pour that, check your phone, please.
Damn it. But yeah, this shit is and like I don't even say secretly. I tell motherfuckers all the time, like, yo, I'm kind of waiting for my moment. One of these fucking you know how
motherfuckers try you.
Well, yeah, one of these motherfuckers, but like, you know how like all these like white women be, not all white women, but these so-called privileged white women and shit like that be trying to like come and like check you, like what do they call them? What's the woman that called and reported about the barbecue out in the park and shit like that? They call
bitch.
Yeah, that bitch. They call it like barbecue Becky and shit like that. Like, yeah. I'm low key like waiting for a moment like that. And I ask for all the strength and power in me, cause I'm a flame a bitch.
Lay him off
I swear to Allah Akbar, my soul light on this motherfucker. Whatever that name is, yo, I pray to you to give me the strength. Yo, for real.
Lift my foot up there,
yo, no, not in no physical way, but no. Like, I won't tolerate that shit. I'm kidding around and joking and shit because I'm drinking and probably a little high too, but like, no, I'm
yeah, probably.
Yeah, I'm waiting for a moment like that, dog. That's why I be waiting to get in an accident so a motherfucker hit me and shit like that. Like, damn, I can get rid of this car right here too. Hopefully I won't die. You know what I'm saying? Not going.
It always come when you don't want it.
That nice wheels too, man. I was looking for the silver shit. Like,
Thank
oh
you.
my god,
Thank
shit
you,
like that.
man.
You
I'm
just
like,
press the button and
Yeah.
whatever opens.
Motherfucker, you speaking of red, motherfucker got me and shit.
I'm like, what the fuck is that? I said, my man got that man gonna sit on dubs on that motherfucker. Yo, with the motherfucking doolies on the bitch, the flat doolies on that bitch, and everything. I almost saw that bitch. That's what took me so long. I'm in there looking at this nice. Look at that motherfucking sand interior. Okay, big fella.
That shit was that. I don't know what the fuck that was about. Hey, that's gonna be bad.
Yeah, the sand interior.
Yeah, that's gonna be bad.
Yeah,
Sand interior was I had the sand interior with tents.
It was foolish. Hey, you can see through that.
Exactly, because it's the sand interior.
So light.
It's light as shit.
What the fuck?
It's clean though. I like it.
It's
I like
nice.
it. The burgundy. Oh yeah.
Thank you.
See, I looked real fast, but I didn't look. It had wood grain.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I did people. Okay, that's good.
So my eyes were not playing.
Eyes did not deceive me.
Yo, we gotta go out, man. Just hang out. Just some shit like, yo,
I ain't fucking with you niggas, man.
Yo, no, we ain't doing shit. We ain't doing shit.
Y'all gonna try to take me down to fucking Fells Point and have me walking around?
Hell no.
I ain't going down there.
No.
We can send the casino and open back up.
Fuck you. I ain't going there, nigga. I don't go nowhere to lose money.
No.
You can walk around eating pizza. Yeah.
I don't
Walk around like ain't got time for that. Like,
I don't like walking.
Pizza, cuz.
The pizza is amazing, but the pizza is far as fuck from the parking lot.
No. I know a better pizza
Yeah, the
spot.
front doors only open up.
The last time I had pizza
the
from
one
the
on Rose Street, them doors don't. They just exit doors.
Yeah, the last time I had pizza
we
from the
let you
casino was when I knew somebody was down there, and I was like, "Yo, grab me some pizza. I'm gonna put up in the parking lot." I went and grabbed my pizza and I dipped.
No, it's a better spot down on. It's on Broadway in Fells Point. It's called.
Can't do that. They ain't paying nigga. Tell us when we get out. We can't.
Yeah, just say
No. I'm not about to say the name, but I'm saying it's right next door to the burger joint.
Oh, all right. They got the big oven shit.
Not. That's on the corner. That's on the corner.
Because
That's on the corner.
shit.
That's on the corner.
I've been there before.
That's on the corner.
I ain't been outside.
But no, it's
That was years ago.
it's where the green burger joint was at.
Yeah.
It's the green burger joint. It's right there, right across directly across from the spot where we used to congregate.
Okay. I know
Gotcha. Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. Speaking of which, let me give this. I gotta give a shameless plug. You know, Sean, put your hands up. You got your wristbands on?
Oh shit!
We got the wristbands
I haven't took them
out.
off since I got them, yo. Like,
We got the wristbands out.
Sorry.
Shit could always be worse joints. The
yo,
be great joint.
I got these like
Thank you kindly.
was it 2 months ago or last month? I don't know, but I haven't taken them bitches off since I
Yeah,
got
I wear
them.
my
yo.
shits every day too.
I'm sorry.
To get your wristband game right, go to KUTZByKB.com. That is KUTZBYKB.com, motherfuckers. Thank you kindly. Now back to the conversation. So
Yeah, like yo, this is crazy.
Y'all watch Shaq Life?
I like that show.
Good fuck. That's an awesome TV.
I don't watch TV like that.
I
yo.
like.
That's an awesome.
But
I
you know what you're
I
going
won't say
to
earlier.
do.
No, I already watched up to episode 8 of The Last Dance. Y'all want that? I got y'all. Send me emails. I got y'all.
It's not on the man.
I got y'all.
I got that.
I got y'all.
I want that.
I ain't seen already up to episode 8. I'm way
I'd be
ahead.
frustrated.
I wanted to wait till it was done so I could like binge watch it. So I thought it was gonna be off man days.
Speaking of like just talking to that, yo, Michael Jordan, he is the greatest.
Yeah.
He like if the other basketball players wasn't documented like he was, yo,
Watching that shit, I understand why he retired.
I do too.
Yo,
Because it's like
people-
privacy and people.
Yo, people will drive you fucking crazy, yo. And I ain't know where, yo. And I always, when I look at shit like this, even with Shaq Life, yo, when I look at all that shit, yo, I be looking at it like, yo, these niggas is busy.
Yo.
These niggas is busy. And they still gotta smile.
Yeah.
And they still gotta, like, be whatever that image that they're trying. Yeah, they gotta talk to people. They gotta smile. They gotta kiss babies. They gotta go home. Like, they gotta do so much shit.
Here's the thing. You know how people say, oh, Michael Jordan, he didn't really like speak out on like injustices and shit like that, on some like Muhammad Ali type shit. Michael Jordan, perennial like players, the last dominant big man in the NBA, Shaquille O'Neal. Period. Flat. Nobody else.
Yeah,
nobody.
can't even debate that.
It's one of one. None before. Well, Well, Will Chamberlain.
I'm about to say some dominant niggas before.
Will Chamberlain and Bill Russell, but none after Shaq since Shaq retired and shit like that. And back to what I was saying about Michael Jordan, how Michael Jordan, he probably got in jail. He don't speak out.
Just go.
No. But listen. So how he didn't speak out on like social injustice and shit like that. Shaq didn't do it either, but you don't hear the same conversation about.
Because Shaq promotes fun. He promotes fun. That's his image. His image is fun.
And Michael Jordan don't promote anything
but shoes and Gatorade and white beaters.
He don't. His face stopped promoting shoes. How it's been a minute since his image stopped promoting. It's the name.
That's the name. Yeah.
But during that time frame when he was saying, like, I mean, when I guess like what was it, like 93 when a lot of that scrutiny came about.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
During that time his face was everywhere.
Yeah.
So I mean I get what they're saying, like with people with large platforms and this, that, and the third, but sometimes like you don't want to be bothered with that shit.
Like you could.
Sometimes you just don't want to be bothered.
You can do stuff in private because I'm doing stuff in private. I don't want my name attached to it, like stuff like that. But it's like people going to feel and think however they want to feel, and to carry that thought in your mind as the type of athlete or person in the world that was sitting on goddamn Jupiter that he was and still is in regards with some other people and shit like that. Because that's a lot of weight to carry.
It's a whole lot of weight. And like when I watch that shit, and even when I watch that, like I'll be looking at these niggas so busy, and at any given moment when they step outside of their house, their hotel, wherever their property is, they gotta be on.
It's
on. That shit is hard to do. Like when you they have personal lives. It's hard to be professional all the fucking time.
See, I
ain't nowhere near on that schedule. But being a barber, with a lot of clients, nigga, I be feeling that shit. Like some days I don't want to come in the shop, but I got to, so I do. Some days I don't want to fucking talk to people. I don't want to, but I do. Like it's like certain you gotta have that. It's like a personal and professional switch, and to stay on at any given moment, because like when you gotta do all the extra shit and perform to your highest capability, like when he stepped on that court, he had to perform to his highest capability. When I pick up my clippers, nigga, I gotta perform to my highest capabilities. Nigga, like it's that to uphold the standard of other people looking in, from the outsiders looking in, to uphold that standard.
Right.
I understand why a nigga retired three times.
May 17th.
Oh yeah, go ahead. Remind the people.
Perform to your highest capabilities. On his cut.
His next appointment.
I was like, fuck on May 17th.
The next cut. The next cut.
I was holding out like, yeah, man, shit cool. But I'm starting to feel real essential. At first I was like, man, fuck it. I'm alright. I can shake myself up. I take this hat off.
I got clippers too. I didn't need an undercarriage, but my dad, my screw fella. I don't know where my screw went at. So now, when I started, I gotta keep a flat head or something just to it'll start go regular, but then the other screw will start coming out and the blade will start moving. I'm like, I ain't doing it because motherfucker, I don't want. Nope, can't do it. Can't do that. You can't do that.
I'm like, I can try to do. I don't even be doing this too much, but
I can do all. I tap the widow's peak and hit the corners, but like the shaping on the side and shit like that. I do right here. I touched the hair on the lip, but at a certain point, I was like, man, fuck it, yo. This is the longest I let the hair of my mustache grow, and this shit feels weird. Like a bunch of spiders on my lip and shit like that.
Little corner right here and shit.
That's why I cut my hair off, yo.
I want to.
For one, I was getting I came in here with intentions of shaving myself up. Look at that, this shit was all in my mouth. Every time I took a bite of whatever the fuck I took a bite of hair, it bothered the shit out of me. And I'm looking in the mirror like, I'm just sick of all this shit at this point.
I was doing that, but I was like, I don't know if I can do that. And I don't mess with the back, so that should be real, bro.
Yeah, it be like that sometimes.
But yeah, I'm starting to feel essential. I had to cut this shit the fuck off.
It's okay. I'm thinking about opening up another day. So
right.
thinking about it. I haven't decided which day
I
yet.
need this shit going. It's tough putting on the hat when you got a big ass head and hair.
Yeah,
Shit rough.
it is.
And I got a big fucking head.
I got sick of that shit
I don't like
too.
it.
I couldn't.
I saw you last snapback. I'm on the last Jimmy. I don't follow snapbacks no more. Yo. That shit don't make sense. My ear too big for that shit. Yo. It makes me sad. Look at some slick ass hats. I'm like, that hat slick as shit.
Like I said, that shit don't make no
And that
sense.
motherfucker just sitting on top of my head, so.
I said that don't make no sense.
Frustrating, you know?
Yo, I wasn't here for your COVID-19 episode and shit like that. I ain't been for a bunch
You ain't
of
been here for a
episodes.
while.
Yeah, I know, man.
But what?
How y'all doing this COVID-19 shit, man?
I'm chilling.
Nah, I'm cool, for real.
One thing. No, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, I'm go ahead.
I miss y'all niggas, man.
Miss you too, yo.
I miss just hanging out and shit like that and shooting and shit.
All the shit we took for
God
granted.
all the
yo.
shit we took for granted.
I won't say took for granted because I'm always in the mix and shit
I
like
know,
that.
I
But
be-
you be at work and shit.
at
You
work
working
in the
ass
house.
nigga like.
And I just don't be wanting to come
I want
outside.
to go bowling. I'm gonna go to the movies. I want to go just get some nachos. I just want to be able to sit in a fucking bar and drink an overpriced drink.
Yo, y'all know.
I miss that dumbass shit.
I swear to God.
I want to go to hell.
Yo,
I'm like,
$50 for a shot. Let me get that. Let me get that.
Yeah, I'm coming
Yo, the other day, I
outside.
swear to God, I went to I'm about to say the beach, not the beach, but the park.
Yeah.
I just sat by a fucking tree.
Yeah.
I just sat by a tree. Just cool, and the sun was nice.
Yeah.
There was a little breeze. I had long sleeves on and shit like that. I was Gucci.
I've been smoking on my balcony a lot more.
You know what I'm saying? I was just cooling.
Yeah. I have been out back and shit. Whenever it ain't raining or windy.
It been raining a lot these last
Yeah,
couple
yo,
days.
the world coming to an end on this bitch. Yo, it's too cold in May, man. What the fuck, nigga, get that shit together.
They got a whole Scully on.
I know.
In May.
Yeah.
I was out.
May.
It is,
It's fucking May.
I
And
got-
this thing got a Scully on.
I got a Scully on.
And it's not a fashion statement.
I got a Scully on because my shit or some wicked shit up beneath this shit, but
But it's
May
right on
17th. May 17th. The barber. Right here. You gonna get me right. You gonna get me right. But besides that, it was cold as shit this morning.
It
It's
was.
still long.
It's still a little nippy out this
It was surprisingly cold. And I'm like, yo, again, before we even turned the motherfucking cameras on and record this shit, I'm like, yo, in 35 Mays, I've never been this cold. Yo, 35 of them shits, man. 35 of this is 30. This is my 35th May, and a good bout. When I understood, I don't even know when I understood hot and cold. I don't know when I knew hot from cold. But when I did, I'm sure I was probably like 2.
Probably, yeah.
It wasn't cold in May.
It wasn't cold in May. Exactly. I'm sure when it was May, if I was 2,
Earth reset, yo.
maybe I was sucking the titty. I don't know. But it was hot.
Yeah.
I was wearing shorts. I got a hoodie on with a beater and a t-shirt, some jeans, and some shoes. And it's fucking
I had to go
Scully
home.
on.
At least you got on shoes. This nigga don't ever wear shoes.
Yo,
He always got his slippers on.
I
He
was
always
going
on the
to-
slides.
I was going to, right? But then I was like,
I'm up the street. I'm up the street.
This
wanna be
nigga never.
comfortable.
I can't remember last time I saw this nigga with shoes
I
on.
definitely ain't running.
Don't be on no
nowhere.
white boy shit, yo, cause yo, I understand how the motherfuckers always be wearing like flip flops and chancletas and shit like that. What if it get popping and shit like that?
That's what I was thinking. I was like, damn, I need my tennis shoes. I was like, hey.
Yo, I don't want to
Fight
be in that
nobody.
predicament. Like, if I'm on the beach somewhere and shit like that, that's a different story. But I'm out and about, going to the malls and shit like that. You ain't gonna catch me slipping in those chancletas.
That's why I'm like when I'm
When I go to the
outside.
mall, I was thinking if I come around here, I'm like, I'm cool. I mean, I should be alright around here. And I ain't running. I'm out of shape.
But
And I slapped the shit out of somebody. It was shoot my knuckle. I can't be out here running from niggas. Don't you over
and that's another, that just
They gonna
reinforces
J-Rock
my
me.
reasoning for not wanting to go outside. Because it's how like you know who you are. Like you don't go around starting shit. We don't go around starting shit.
Yeah,
But sometimes shit happens.
Shit be happening.
Yo, and if shit happens to me while I'm outside by myself, yo, I ain't never coming outside again, yeah. Cause all I could imagine is me getting into some tussle with some mother. If I can't knock a nigga smooth out, yeah, he gonna be dragging my dumb ass by my leg all over the place. All you gonna see is fucking metal leg and wind. Like I can't imagine that shit, yeah.
That's why I like you can't try to one-headed quit him.
That's how
you going with the one-headed quit him. You gotta grab with the offhand. You gotta pull him in and fall on top of the motherfucker and proceed to killing the nigga or pummeling him.
Yeah, cause I
that's it. And then take the leg and just stab,
just choke the shit out.
That's what I was gonna say. If a nigga beat me up, he gonna die. Because
what was that? You gonna die.
Yep, you gonna die. My brain is instantly going to let me choke this bitch. If I get my hands around his neck, he's going down.
And another thing, you got a whole business.
Yeah.
Why don't you have your CCW?
Because I keep forgetting to call them people to do my fingerprints.
What people? Freestate?
Yeah.
Yo, let's go to Freestate, yo.
I know. I keep forgetting to call them.
This is your reminder. This is your reminder. Cause like, yo, like no real shit.
Imagine somebody cutting my fingers off and I'll never be able to cut your hair again. Don't say that shit, nigga. That's a horrible.
I'm trying to get a reminder and shit, motherfucker. Reminder to think about that.
I'm gonna remind you. You can't say that. You can't put shit like that out there in the universe.
And I'm like,
well, I ain't ready with that haircut. I'll be in jail. I ain't ready with that haircut. Somebody got to die. Cut your hands off.
You see this? You see that?
You crossed the line. Yo, cut my hands off. No, I gotta
get busy on this shit.
Game over. I'll be in jail like a motherfucker. Somebody going down.
That's my thing. Yeah, that I be looking at. Yo, every time especially when it's dark.
I got to piss.
I'm like, all right, I'm gonna go outside now. Quickly, it's possible.
Yo,
I definitely.
This is your reminder, yo.
There's a way for me
Give
to
me your situation.
I will
like that, yo.
conversation.
No, for real. Cause I don't get a conversation and shit like that. But the last time, the last time that I felt that it could have been a confrontation, like with me in particular, I was with an individual that we know, and it was like on a racial tension type situation, and we was in some spot in Fells Point, and I'm chilling, and it was a group of other individuals, and out of that group of individuals, one of the individuals loudly said, "Who let these niggers in?" And I'm minding my business. I'm on the phone and shit like that. And when he said that, I look around. I'm like, we the only
niggers ain't it?
No. I ain't want to laugh, yo. God damn it, man. Shit.
That's a niggas in there.
You know what I'm saying? But what he said, like he was the only two black people in there. Chilling, it was a cool spot. You know, I won't say a mixed crowd, but it was cool. Nobody was on that type of tip, or nobody expressed that. But when he said that, or one of the individuals had looked up and was like, made a face like, oh shit. It was a female, and I heard it immediately, and I looked over at him, and I rationalized.
You thought about it for a second, yeah.
Because like I saw red at first, but then I recognized the environment that I was in immediately.
You see how this shit all ties in together? Consequences of repercussions. Sometimes you gotta stop and think.
And even though I saw red, but I saw green too. Mm-hmm. If you understand what I'm saying, I saw red, like rage, and I saw green, like oh, it's time. This motherfucker had to go. But I realized where I was at, it was me. I'm what 5'10", 5'11", I don't know.
Some shit like that.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, around the same.
You know what I'm saying? This big black guy, I'm 5'9". What you talking about, officer? Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
But you look big, nigga.
but the individual that I was with, when I grabbed this individual and told him like, yo, let's go, cause I'm on go mode right now.
I don't need to be here.
I'm on go mode.
Yeah.
They resisted. Oh, you gonna be let somebody whatever and shit like that because you whatever. I'm like, you don't even understand.
Right.
You don't even understand, man. So, but eventually got out of there and shit like that, and I left the whole area just prayer because I was on tilt. You know what I'm saying? Like, but again, we go back to what we was talking about earlier. What was he talking about earlier?
It's okay, son. Last time,
Yeah.
I felt like I wanted to slap a motherfucker, right?
Yeah. Damn, bro, hurry up.
Right. You coming in the steps all slow creaking and shit.
Just jump from the top to the bottom. Nigga.
Yo, the last time, yo, I felt like that. I left the shop.
I think you had posted about this story.
Yeah, but I didn't give the whole story.
Okay.
I had just left the shop.
This was like this year.
Nigga, this is like 2 months ago, I think. If that. I left the shop.
You should have pulled out the AR.
I wish I could have. I lit that bitch up.
At the gas station, right?
I didn't have it at that point. But
Fuck, I walk in.
I can get the yak.
yeah.
Like,
Yo, I went to the gas station, right? And I gave a man I think I gave him like $25, right? Because whatever I bought came up to, let's say, $11. Some shit I don't remember. So I go to the pump. I'm like, yo, I bought whatever I bought. I'm like, yo, put the change on the pump. I went to the pump. That bitch stopped at $3 and some change. So I'm like, alright, whatever.
But you paid for the pump, whatever. $20.
Yeah, I gave him $25.
Or so.
I gave him $25. Because I think my stuff came up to like $11 and some change or whatever. Or $12 and some change, whatever. I go back into the joint, I'm like, yo, the pump stopped, blah, blah, blah. I need you to, keep it going.
Right.
This man looked at me and said, no, you gave me a 10 and a 5 and I put it, I'm like, what? No, nigga, I gave you a 20 and a 5. Like, and I'm getting mad at it, like, when he said it, I'm like, why the fuck would I put $3 worth of gas in my car?
Right.
Like, I'm not pumping air in a bike tire, nigga.
Yeah, like, why the fuck would I pump, like, look at my car. Not that I got the nicest car on the planet, but, I take premium. What the fuck is $3 worth of gas gonna do for me?
And a couple months ago,
not even
premium,
not
it was
even
like,
that.
it was
Over
like,
$3.
Yeah, it was like $3.14 or some shit
Yeah,
like that.
like, what the fuck is, what am I about to do with a gallon and a half, nigga? I ain't gonna make it to the corner.
I ain't gonna front pump a 93 at 185. I love it. No, nigga, I was out Laurel. It was 185.
Oh, that's what's up. Let me finish my story. Went back and forth with this nigga, yo. When I first went in there, I was the only person in there. By the time I finished arguing, there's like 6 people behind me. But I'm not moving because I'm like, yo, I gave you a 20 and a 5. And he said, no, blah, 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 blah. The camera, he said something about the camera. I'm like, all right, nigga, we'll pull up the camera, bitch, and zoom in. I took my money out of my pocket. I set it on the counter. Right. 20, 5. Put it together, put it through the joint. I'm like, yo.
This is one of them Punjabi ass.
So.
Motherfucker. Like one of them niggas.
I told the nigga that, yo.
It's 4-inch big glass.
Yeah, I told the nigga, yo, pull up the camera, nigga, blah, 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 blah. And he's like, no, you gave me $10.5. I'm like, so basically you stealing my money at this point. This nigga looked me dead in my face and said, yeah. Oh my God, I was so hot, yeah. I was at the maximum level of festivity at this point.
What was this?
So I'm a bitch now. Up on Joppa Road, BP. Across the street from Moe's.
I was up there yesterday.
I fucked that gas station.
Wish I know how to smack.
Like, yo, this is when, yo, and like when he's
off the record.
Yeah, when I asked him, I'm like,
off the record, how to smack this.
yeah, The glass was closed.
The other day,
I asked the
why he
nigga,
did it.
yo.
That's why he did
Yeah,
it.
yo, and I asked him, yo, did this when I like, so basically you steal my money at this point because I gave you XYZ and you trying to say I gave you XYZ. You can pull up the camera, you can see clearly what I gave you. This nigga looked me dead in my face and say, yeah, nigga, all I saw was red. All I saw was red at that point. I'm like,
Crazy, yo.
so basically you're stealing my money at this point. Of course, I'm got all kinds of. Oh, so I'm a bitch. I'm a whole bitch. I'm a whole bitch. Like I want to fight this man, but the glass was closed. I'm like, yo. Eventually, we went back and forth long enough. He put the right amount of money on the pump, but I still wanted to beat him up because he basically called me a bitch, and I ain't like it.
Pretty much.
He basically called. You basically, yeah, nigga, I'm taking your money. You a bitch. What you gonna do? That's how I played it in my brain.
That's sick.
Yo, I sat. After I pumped my gas, nigga, I sat there for like 20 minutes because I wanted him. Yo, if he came out in those 20 minutes, I'd probably be in jail right now because I probably would have ran him over with my car.
Or some joking shit.
I was so insulted. I felt like a child.
Let me get an extra $2 or whatever. Pull the pump.
Yeah.
Throw a fucking light in that bitch.
I was like, yo, this pump ain't working. Come here, stupid.
Yo.
He was like, no, I'm not fixing that pump. Yeah,
like we said a few minutes ago, we don't go around starting shit.
Yeah.
But it happens.
We don't go around starting shit. But sometimes shit happens, man. I'm minding my own motherfucking business. I'm trying to buy me some juice and some paraphernalia.
You trying to buy some dude?
Yeah, nigga. I bought my snacks and shit. And man, I'm trying to set my night up, figure, you know, throw a couple dollars in the gas tank. Like I never in the history of nigga that meant three of
them.
Yeah, like you gave him $25. If
I was thinking like $11.
Between $11 and $13.
Yeah, I was thinking about $11, $12, $13 in the tank.
That's a good. You know, get around for about 2 days.
Yeah, I'm going back to the gas station anyway, because guess what? Nigga, I smoke every day. I need my paraphernalia.
$12 worth of smoke. You think I'm ready to put $3 in my tank?
$13.
What kind of irresponsible nigga you think I am?
And to make the matters worse, nigga, I think it was like a Friday.
Yeah.
I'm coming up the shop, nigga, so you already know.
Right.
Nigga, I pull a nice amount of, and I said that shit to him. See all this fucking money I just pulled out, bitch? Like you really think I went to give you $3 worth of fucking gas? I was so mad.
That's why I ever so often always bring up to you specifically, given the position that you are in.
Given the position I'm in, I would be in jail because I shot that man that night.
Oh well, yeah.
I shot him.
You gotta. We go back to
stay my black ass in the house. That's what it comes back to. It goes back to me wanting to come to work and go the fuck home. Because if something happens like that, if I feel disrespected like that, and I got a joint on me, nigga, I'm going downtown.
You can't shoot him, guys.
Yes, I can. I can't fight him either, Sean. What you want me to do?
Well, no.
That's some Nina shit. You can't be doing that shit Nina did.
Yes, I can.
You gotta think it through, baby.
I might actually get away with it. I got one fucking leg. I'm already mentally unstable.
You got that going for you.
Now sorry. I should probably edit that out. But I'm just saying, like. But like, so it's like my fighting days is over.
Yeah, I have no intention of it.
I'm not playing with niggas, yo. If I feel threatened, if I feel like you're trying to harm me, I'm gonna try to kill you.
I have to.
Because if I can't knock you the fuck out, cause this is gonna be a long fucking fight, cause I can't stick and move like I used to. Like I can't move like I used to.
Look.
Oh man, got the law.
Yeah.
Listen.
I'm gonna listen. Go ahead.
That shit.
The stand your ground law is a defense or immunity to criminal charges and a civil suit for damages. Currently, Maryland law has a duty to retreat. So if a situation happens, you gotta retreat, which requires people who are outside of their home to retreat or avoid danger if possible before using deadly force to defend themselves.
So therefore, I can't really. Oh, so I gotta punch him then shoot him.
No.
Or
you gotta retreat. You gotta retreat first.
They saying
you gotta take the first knock of your butt first.
You gotta leave the place. You gotta come outside. He gotta come outside to you.
Depending on what knock that is at first, you gotta if the knock is just a fist, and then your situation pop off, then you turn over. Then
so I gotta get Big Miami styled first.
Yeah.
Hey man,
you have to be this close to being unconscious before you can kill somebody. How the fuck is that?
Yo.
I gotta be knocked out. I gotta be 97% conscious.
Waving the
before I
white
get
flag
to
on
cut
this bitch,
myself.
yo. What the
Bullshit.
fuck?
See, that all that means I gotta try to fuck. I gotta get the shit slapped out myself or try to run.
I don't even miss
First
out-
of all,
I don't even miss outside no more.
nigga, no.
I did because
First of all, if I try to retreat,
Underneath.
it's not gonna be much.
Shut
It's
your
not
back.
gonna be a big, retreat session because I'm gonna fuck around, fall on my face. If I try to run, I'm probably gonna fall on my fucking face, and now I'll probably get kicked in the fucking face. And you telling me that's when I can pull my gun out?
Now if you got the gat,
Yeah, let them know, yeah.
That's when I can pull my gun out. After I done tried to get away from the bitch and fell on my face and he kicked me in it.
listen, man, yo,
I
no, for
think
real,
these
man.
laws-
This is fucked up.
I
Yo.
know
They
it's
need to
not.
have handicapped laws, yo.
There's no way you should
I
have
need
to
to be
wait.
able to shoot a nigga.
You shouldn't have to wait until your life is threatened to defend yourself. I mean, if a nigga like stomping the shit out you, that's when I can shoot him. And he kicking my gun around while he's kicking me around. You know what I mean? I'm on the ground now at this point. I did like it's clear.
Hey, yo.
I lost the fist. I'm on the ground. This man just stomping me. My gun out. He's kicking me around, and we like now I can shoot him. Nah,
That's some bullshit, cuz.
Hey, yo,
leave people the fuck alone.
all right, this is
Everybody should have a gun.
this
If
is
you know I got a gun, it can go both ways. It's either I'm going to shoot you immediately, or I'm going to think twice,
Yo,
because if I don't shoot you, you're going to shoot me back.
Ever since I purchased that rifle and shit like that, I'm like, damn, you could just because you went
It's
board yours and
crazy.
shit like
It's
that. I'm
crazy.
like, damn, I'm not a crazy individual and shit like that. But like, yo, it took maybe 15 minutes, and I walked out the gun store with a whole rifle,
Bro,
I
A
never
whole-
shot it before.
A whole assault rifle, nigga.
A whole, it
not
was
even
a 20, it was a 22, but that shit looked pretty. It was skittish.
and that's
out of
another
the
thing.
motherfucker.
That's another thing. I got to get a license to go buy a 6-shot 22, but I only got to be 21 to buy a minimum of a 10-shot 22.
That you can get.
Is that what you're telling me? That I can go and
And you get an extended
that I
mag
can go and
on
get 30 or 40
from another
bullets
state.
for?
Yeah, your
What?
cousin bluffed me out too, man. We
That's
just
crazy.
want to go
That's
last
crazy.
weekend and shit, man.
22. The
Crazy to me.
the bullets.
And it's,
No,
a long, and it's
so
not,
the-
and it's not real 20. It's 22 long rifle. I can have these.
No, see, you had those.
I can have minimum. I can have minimum of 10 of these with no license, but I gotta get a license to get a gun that won't even kill you. If I shoot you in the face. But I can go get this rifle because I'm 21.
Hey, yo,
and I kill
yo.
you and your family in one setting.
Yeah.
But I gotta go spend
Yo, and Nick,
$500 on this 22.
Nick this. So
Crazy
I
to me.
may be saying it wrong. So if you know, correct me on the way, or if you see this podcast or whatever on YouTube, feel free to comment. But when I took my HQL class, I vividly remember the instructor saying, fully automatics here in the state of Maryland, just talking about the state of Maryland, outlawed. You can't have them. Dealers, they can't sell them. Gun stores can't sell them. And then by the 10 round magazine. So no matter what type of gun that you may buy, the only amount of bullets that you'll be able to put in the magazine when you pick that gun up, or you purchase that gun, you're gonna have 10 bullets.
10 round mags are dumb.
They are.
Every time I decide.
I'm not finished.
I'm sorry, but go okay. I'm sorry. Go on.
Motherfucker. So, but this is what confused me about the whole thing. The whole thing.
See what you get? Keep drinking. Hiccup.
I like it. I like it though.
Some water, cuz, get 10 cents.
So he said, along with that, and I went to go see one, like after I took the class March 19th. I actually purchased my first legal handgun. What, nigga? What y'all niggas laughing at?
That you're gonna hear that.
You for real?
That nose swivel was loud as a bitch.
It was though.
Yeah.
Why your nose so wet?
Damn.
Got some tissue, my guy.
My bad. Whatever, nigga. Hey, get the gat, nigga. Like, what fuck y'all niggas?
If I heard it, I know the microphone did.
That's
Well,
weird.
go on.
I just washed my
But,
hands. It's a little damp, and I washed my hands.
Appreciate you,
Some
cuz.
clean.
My man KUTZ right here. Like, but he was in class saying, okay, you can't purchase in the state, or purchase, sell, transfer, or whatever, fully automatic firearms here in the state of Maryland. But
Classics.
Yeah. Go ahead, cuz. Look, he listening to
The classics.
Oh, nigga.
what?
Boy,
We think alike, baby. We think alike.
Stand up real quick. Let the people see. Stand up, let the people see.
Let me take this off real quick. Hold on. Intermission.
Yeah.
Yeah, baby.
The originals.
The originals, baby.
I still got some of them. Maybe I should sell them. DM me or some shit. I got a couple to sell. I got a couple in the box over here.
Big Miami style, baby.
Yeah, I got a couple in the box over here.
It's the day in which you lie. Somebody gonna buy it.
Right.
But he was like, you can't own or buy. I may be saying it wrong, but you can't own or purchase a fully automatic. No, a semi-automatic Uzi. You know what a Uzi is? A motherfucker Uzi. Uzi, semi-automatic means put a clip in there. For each bullet that goes through, you gotta squeeze the trigger.
That's right.
You can purchase a fully automatic though here in Maryland. Fully automatic means you put your finger on the trigger one time, and whatever's in that clip, it's coming out. However many times it's coming out. And I'm like, wait, that seems like that's more deadlier. He was like, he said something like, because there is no like market for it, because of a fully automatic Uzi costs like 40 bands. I went and saw the damn Uzi because around in February. It was at this gun spot. This gun store called Duffy's. It's like, it's damn. It felt like it was damn near in Pennsylvania. What was the spot that you went to?
It was out in Westminster.
So it was like way up there in Maryland somewhere.
Damn.
Like north. I'm like, God damn, I got no phone service and shit like that. The motherfucking Uzi was sitting right. I went in there, the bitch was sitting in the fucking case for sale. This just said $40K. $40K, fully automatic.
What the fuck?
Ain't no market for it. Ain't no market for it.
Yeah, they buy Uzis.
Niggas said like ain't nobody buy no Uzi legally.
No, but they used to have jamming problems and shit. That's why they started.
You know what I'm saying?
I'd be damn if I go. That's like me going buy
but my thing is
Impala without an engine.
But my thing is
not
like
fucking with that.
you
Not fucking
but
with that.
did you hear what I said? Like you can't purchase semi-automatic Uzis.
But the fully automatic you can't.
But you can though. Again, I may be saying this wrong, so when y'all see this shit, but
like
that's what I remember. But I swear to God, that's what I remember, yo.
It sounds wrong though.
But like, if
I hope you're right, but it don't sound like
even if I'm not right, hey, Playas F Ck Up. Like, I mean, like the moral of the story is this podcast. We talk about cheating and shit like that. Playas F Ck Up. That's a good name. That's the name of this shit. Gonna be Playas F Ck Up.
At the same time, it's $40,000. It's $40,000.
Playas F Ck Up.
So could be for the money, yo.
You know what's funny, yo? That's what a lot of niggas don't know, yo. Sean is actually the reason. Sean actually named the podcast, yo.
I did.
Like, yo, I remember it was just like a conversation. We were just talking about it.
I was in the chair.
Yeah, we were just talking about doing a podcast. And like randomly Sean came back. You know what you should call a nigga? I'm like, what? Cuts and shit. I'm like, for some strange reason, that's what I was thinking. But I didn't know if I should go with it. But he made it sound like such a good idea.
I'm the shit. He's the cuts. But lately he's been cuts in the shit. Like,
hey man, I just do what I did. I gotta keep busy, bro.
You know what I'm saying? But that's
the time was a motherfucker.
That's been the premise behind it. So I've been gone for a while. But it ain't nothing but love, cause this shit, man. What?
For these 2 weeks I ain't been resting.
What?
I've been getting up crack ass in the morning.
Why?
I be up all day.
Yo, we should do another one,
crazy,
yo. Like
I go back to work Monday, so either the day or tomorrow or Monday before 11.
Or next Saturday. Next Saturday.
I might be.
I got something already set up for Monday.
For Monday?
I'm getting my recording on, you know. I ain't got a whole lot of head to cut, so I'm gonna just keep recording.
But no, I'm saying this off record. We should do, because that's the next time I'm off. I'm working every day.
The next day you off?
Because work is so easy.
Just tell me the next day you off.
I said Saturday.
So next Saturday?
Yeah.
All right, we can do it again.
Next Saturday.
Okay.
Next Saturday, yo.
I don't know if he gonna be available,
I'm
but
pretty sure.
I'm sure I can find a third.
Yeah, next
Next
Saturday.
Saturday.
Yo, I'm sure there's gonna be some shit that transpire we can talk about.
Shit be happening.
Yo.
Oh, matter of fact.
Keep it to yourself. Keep it. We ain't got.
It sounds like it's podcast worthy.
I was telling Andre around Little Richard.
Yeah, I saw
thought
it.
about
Oh yeah, them niggas did die.
Both died.
Yeah.
I'm not sure why. Did they say why?
I didn't,
Robert
I
Lee,
didn't see why.
Robert Lee,
They had no details.
No. Yeah. Robert Blue got ass nigga like yo. Bad bull.
But you know what though? Like them niggas is legends, yo.
No, for
I
real.
know.
They're legends
Them
in
niggas is legends,
their
man.
own respective. All jokes aside, period.
Yeah.
Especially Little Richard. He's a complete legend.
For real shit.
If anything, Andre Harrell was a legend, but a dividend. If you understand dividends and returns and shit like that, he was a dividend of Little Richard. Little Richard came before Andre Harrell, so you can kind of say Little Richard kind of paved the path because he was gay, black, and he came up in like the 40s and 50s and shit like that.
I don't give a fuck about that. I don't know if he was gay or not.
No, he was.
Andre Harrell was?
No. Little Richard.
How the fuck is Andre Harrell?
I'm saying like
of the street.
I'm saying like at that time when Little Richard was coming up, his sexual preference and shit like that, how it had to be and shit like that for him to maneuver, through that path and shit like that and make it through to fucking 87 years old from 40s or whatever. Wop Bop Balloon Bop, Wop Bad Boom Ass, everybody know that shit right there.
Everybody Wop Balloon Bop Bad Boom.
Andre Harrell gave us Mary J. Blige.
He did.
Jodeci.
He did. Did he?
Puff Daddy.
Did he?
You're Puff Daddy.
You said Jodeci, right?
Yeah, like, yo, them niggas.
Right, right? I wonder
murdered
right,
the early
I don't know,
90s,
like.
50, man. What the fuck happened?
Yo, Uptown
Was it
shit.
COVID? Like,
They never, nobody did, I don't know.
or did he, like, was it a heart? Because this shit like a fucking heart attack or some shit like that.
They gotta be something. I
got some shit to
I
say
know he wasn't out.
off
I know he
camera,
wasn't in the
too.
street. I know he wasn't in the
Off camera.
streets.
Off camera, too.
I know he wasn't in the streets, so it had to been like maybe a heart attack or something. It better not be cool for hell, get my man like that. But yeah, man, RIP to them.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
So anything else we got?
Yeah, hold on.
We can cut shit off, man.
Oh no, motherfucking the show about to start in a minute.
Hell yeah!
that's just
I hope hey, if y'all gonna tune into this month,
Oh, that's 7 o'clock.
yeah, if y'all gonna tune into Erica and Jill Scott, Erica's body and Jill Scott, yeah, we gotta get home for this. I probably won't put this out till Tuesday, so
I wanna watch that shit.
maybe the next episode I can talk about
Hope they
what
start.
the fuck they thought about it.
Hope
Next
they
time
start
we
late
get
and
together.
shit.
Yeah. So, alright, as usual, I hope y'all enjoyed the shit. This has been Cuts and shit. Feel free to follow nigga at KUTZ NSHIT_podcast on Instagram. Go on cutsbykb.com. Go buy some shit. KUTZBYKB.com. I had to think real quick, make sure I spell all that shit right. Y'all got anything?
Follow me on Instagram, blawson_30, and on Facebook, Barry Lawson.
You want Facebook
Instagram.
friends that much?
Facebook, not for real, but shit. Shirts on Facebook. So go on there, follow me. I'm gonna start posting more. I know it'll be dry as shit, but I'm growing up, trying to,
Yeah.
Follow my man Barry Lawson, man. He got the shirts, man. Follow my man KUTZKB.
Well, my Instagram is KB Cuts. Oh yeah, my Instagram KB Cuts. KB_KUT.
Yo, follow these motherfuckers. If you want haircuts, you want some shirts and shit with some positive things on there, man. You may be thinking about it and shit like that, but you don't know how to say it, but it's on the shirts and shit like that, man. Grab that shit.
Can I say something else?
It's
to
definitely
you?
the finest fabric. No lie.
Yeah, stop.
Next level. I don't know if y'all know, but next level is
Shut the fuck up.
finest.
Stop talking. They gotta tell people that. No, that shit don't matter.
End of the day. Always got good shit. I can't tell you I got the gilded with the hard sleeves. And the next level is shit.
Nigga said it today.
But no,
Barry
Barry made me remember something. A few minutes ago, somewhere in the conversation, you said you're proud of it.
Yeah.
That shit feels amazing, you know?
When you proud of something?
No, just to have the people closest to you.
Yeah.
That notice the amount of effort you put out, the amount of, work you put in. Yo, thank you, yo. I really appreciate it. And everybody else too, yo, that be saying that shit. Sean, I don't know if you ever said it, but thank you, nigga.
I do. I support it.
Yeah, no, I don't know if you ever said it like directly to me. Like, I'm proud of you, nigga. Like, I don't remember.
Oh.
I don't even remember Barry said it because he said it just now.
Make sure
shit,
it's
nigga.
not poisonous.
I only remember it because Barry just said it just now.
Hey, listen.
Everybody that says these things to me, I love y'all. I appreciate that shit. But
Listen. For the record, this guy right here that want to do a podcast, he don't even like to talk for real. Be quiet. He laughing because he knows I'm right.
I'm gonna probably say 3 words for the rest of the day.
because he knows I'm right, and if you heard back, if you want to go back a few talks ago, not talks ago, but like a few minutes ago, not a few minutes ago, but you the one who talk about me like that gave the name is the podcast his name, and I remember saying to Corey like, you want to start a podcast? You don't even like to talk. I specifically remember saying that sitting in this chair before he tightened me up, gave me my geometry, made sure my shit was on point. And if you want to see some growth or development or elevation and shit like that, because it has been growth because we're not on YouTube, but this is YouTube worthy right now and shit like that. But I mean,
and y'all ain't doing shit, so watch it.
I want
y'all in the house. You should be. If not, you should be.
I won't even say that. But whether it's like baby steps or whatever you want to call it, it's steps. It's steps. It's not no steps back. It's steps forward and shit like that. So I've always been proud of the motherfuckers. Like, this motherfucker like to talk now and shit like that. Look at this nigga. The fuck? He's laughing because like he knows I'm completely right, and there's nothing he can say about it. It's absolutely nothing he can say about it.
I truly don't like to talk that much.
So it's always been like, damn, this motherfucker. Hey, it's KUTZB. And he always forget the last 2 letters and shit like that. If you ever notice that shit right there and shit like that. But he come back with it. So support this shit, follow this shit, laugh at this shit, do whatever you want with this shit, talk about this shit, but peep the shit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm the shit. That's KUTZ, the cuts. I'm the shit, and everything else that comes with it.
All right there, Jack.
Sometimes, yo. Cause not, just people close to me say that shit, but like,
cause you don't like to talk, nigga.
No, it's just to say little things like that. Proud of me.
Yeah, man. I fucking love you, man.
But the biggest word, is the inspired, yo. Like, take none of that shit for granted, yo. I appreciate all that shit, but when somebody say they're inspired by you, like,
I gotta pee by you, nigga. I gotta piss.
Don't piss nowhere near me.
Hurry this.
Okay, I'm close. I'm not saying when I watched. Of course, I'm a Nipsey fan, just like a lot of people in the world, and he actually all those memes that you be saying that Nipsey said, he don't really be saying them shit.
I don't know, he don't.
But he really did say, yo, the one of the best things you can do with your life is inspire.
It's inspire.
And I appreciate that shit, and I just want to express my gratitude to my friends, y'all, everybody. I guess we'll become acquainted sooner or later. I just want to express my gratitude, because this shit ain't easy. But if I didn't do it, I would lose my fucking mind. So, thank y'all for listening. Thank y'all for watching. Like, subscribe, listen to the motherfucking audio, watch the videos.
Laugh about it, talk about it. Laugh about it, talk shit about it, spread it.
Share
but you listen to it.
Absolutely. Niggas ain't perfect, but we work.
You know about it.
Absolutely. Y'all be great now. You hear?
Peace.
Don't press stop.
I can't even have a cool exit. I'm a blue.
I'm gonna keep that shit going. Press stop.